The images and video clips featured in this presentation are the property of their respective copyright holders. They are used for educational and commentary purposes to support the discussion of art history. No copyright infringement is intended.
Welcome to an art study session. Today's artist deep dive is on Edmund Dulac. In the golden age of book illustration, few artists captured the imagination quite like Edmund Dulac. His paintings transported readers into enchanted worlds filled with princesses, dragons, magical kingdoms, and distant lands. Today, more than a century later, his artwork remains some of the most beloved and recognizable illustrations ever created. Edmund Dulac was born on October 22, 1882, in Toulouse, France. He was an only child to Pierre-Henri Aristide Dulac and Marie-Catherine Pauline Rieu. They were a middle-class family. Growing up in France, he was surrounded by so much inspiring art, and it was hard not to be drawn to the creative world. As a child, he showed a remarkable talent for drawing. Although he initially studied law at the University of Toulouse, his passion for art soon proved impossible to ignore. Determined to become an artist, Dulac enrolled at the École des Beaux-Arts, where he developed his technical skills and refined his unique artistic vision. At school, he roomed with a fellow student and close friend, Émile Rixens. But France alone could not satisfy his ambitions. In 1904, at the age of 22, Dulac moved to London, a city that was becoming one of the world's most important centers for publishing and illustration. The early 20th century is often called the golden age of illustration. Publishers competed to create lavishly illustrated books, and talented artists became celebrities in their own right. Dulac quickly caught the attention of publishers with his extraordinary ability to combine technical precision with dreamlike fantasy. His breakthrough came when he was commissioned to illustrate classic stories and fairy tales. Readers were captivated. His paintings were unlike anything they had seen before. One of Dulac's greatest strengths was his ability to create atmosphere. Inspired by Persian miniatures, Japanese prints, and Middle Eastern art, he filled his illustrations with intricate details and rich, luminous colors. His images often felt both exotic and mysterious. Among his most famous works were illustrations for Stories from the Arabian Nights, The Sleeping Beauty, The Little Mermaid, Sinbad the Sailor, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Dulac's style blended influences from East and West. His paintings featured delicate linework, jewel-like colors, and elaborate decorative patterns. He paid special attention to clothing, architecture, and landscapes, creating images rich with cultural inspiration. Many art historians note the influence of Art Nouveau, Orientalism, and symbolism in his work. Yet Dulac's illustrations remain distinctly his own. He married twice, once to an American 13 years older than him, Alice May de Marini, married in December 1903 and ended in 1904. Then to Elsa Arnalise Bignardi, from whom he separated in 1924. After his second marriage, he lived with British writer Helen Beauclerk until he passed. In 1912, Dulac became a naturalized citizen of Great Britain. His personality is described as soft, while being dedicated and regimented to his craft. He loved music, reading, and cultural history. Although best known for fairy tale illustrations, Dulac's career extended far beyond children's books. He designed magazine covers, theatrical costumes, postage stamps, and even banknotes. Notable postage stamps were for commemorating the coronation of King George VI and commemorating the 1948 Summer Olympics and the Festival of Britain. During both World Wars, he contributed artwork supporting the Allied cause. Dulac contributed to relief books, including his own Edmund Dulac's picture book for the French Red Cross. Today, his illustrations are highly prized by collectors and admired by artists around the world. Throughout his whole life, he remained active in the art world, collaborating on exhibitions and mentoring young artists. He died in London on May 25, 1953, from heart problems. His work continues to inspire fantasy illustrators, children's book artists, and anyone who believes in the power of imagination. More than a century after his greatest works were published, his enchanted worlds still invite us to turn the page and step into the extraordinary.